Control, do you read? This is Raven. I've exited the helo, and I'm commencing recon of the plateau. Understood. Sounds like a piece of cake. Except for the range, and with no spotter. No pressure, then. Roger that. Raven out.
The other soldiers. Point them out. Really? Your choice.
Control, this is Raven with a sit rep. I'm heading for the OP overlooking the port. Do you have anything on the supplier's ETA? I probably won't be asking him nicely.
The arms deal. What do you know? When? That's all I need.
Control, this is Raven. That deal is imminent. Control, it's Raven. I'm in position above the port. So no alarms? Control, I have eyes on the primary target. At this distance, it's not gonna be easy, even with all this fancy new gear. I'll line him up somehow. If I can get Zarza into his office, I'll have a clean shot. I see some maintenance men on the roof. Looks like the ventilation system. Thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure he doesn't leave. I time this right, I might get a twofer. Good point. That's not good. I'm on it. Hoorah. My old instructor would have loved that. No way. 2 kills, 2 payments. Target splashed. Zarza is down. Not the record, though. The target's in the wind. He escaped. Control, it's Raven. I'm approaching the Overwatch for Payne's training camp. Yep. It's always tricky without a flanker guarding my back. Control, I have eyes on the primary. Negative. He's moving too much. I keep losing visual. Yeah, I need to get him in a good open position. Preferably not moving. Not yet. I'm working on it. Wait. Control, I'm thinking that car lift might be useful. Dropping it will get their attention. Maybe even Payne himself. Shit. See, this is why a flanker's a good idea. I'll make this Payne's gone to ground. I've no visual and no tracking. Find a hide and get a better angle. Well, that's Rashida's training program screwed. Always. I'll take care of him. Don't worry. They won't be a problem for long. Control, it's Raven. Do you read me? I'm nearly at the OP for the communication facility. So inside one of the buildings. I need to get him out. I might do it. Or at least get him to look out of a window. Roger. I'll see what I can do. Acknowledged. Roger, Control. Looks like they're hooked into the satellites. Control. I've run recon and have no visual on the primary. Shit. He's inside them for sure. The question is, how? It looks like I disabled the first antenna. The second antenna is down. Control, Raven here. I have eyes on the target. He's outside and on the move. Affirmative, but he's moving. Can't get a beat on him for long enough. Without raising the alarm? Let me see what I can figure out. Son of a bitch. He's heading back inside. Don't worry. I'll be sure to get him this time. Shit. Lost visual on the primary. Someone close the shutters. On it. Wait. Over. Shit. No way he's getting away. Control. Raven here. Novikov escaped. Target splashed. One of my better shots. I'll add that to my dope book. Yeah. Useful if I'm shooting under similar conditions again. Control, this is Raven. I'm on location. A couple of clicks out from the Citadel. Your last message was unclear. Transmission is poor. Roger. Stand by. Feels good to be out of the desert. That's a first. This mountain reminds me when I used to go hiking. If it involved hunting, too. You think there are mountain lions here? I never shot one. Always wanted to. Good point. Control, this is Raven. I'm seeing other structures in the forest. Do you have intel? An elevated position might be handy. I could set up an OP from one. I say again, I may use them to observe patrols. Control, radio check, over. I have eyes on the first jamming tower. Understood. Control, I'm approaching the first jamming tower. Say again. Always do. Control, radio check. Hostile forces are stronger than intel reported. I say again, your intel is off. Enemy forces in the area are strong. Shit. Gotta kill these jammers. Control, the first jammer is down. Say again. Control, another jammer down. Repeat that, please. Still too much interference. Control, it's weak fare. You're drifting in and out. Control, received. Sooner I take it out, the better. Control, last jammer is decommissioned. At least our comms channel should be clear from here on in. Moving on to the tech whiz. Could be heavily guarded. Roger. Control, this is Raven. Can you read me? These air ducts are a good option, but the ventilation fans are live. Understood. Stand by. Control, I have eyes on an APC. I'm way ahead of you. Control, it's like a damn maze down here. Exit this way would be perfect. Control, I have limited visibility. It's foggy as hell here. Control, I have eyes on the antenna array. I don't understand why Hellstrom wants to wreck this system. With his skills, I'd just exploit it, earn a few million. I don't have a political philosophy. Noted. I'm Oscar Mike.
The main antenna. How do I take it out? Appreciate the help.
So that's 3 gears I need to hit. Roger that. Raven out. Yeah, I know. 3 in quick order. Let's hope your confidence isn't misplaced. Stand by.
Damn it.
It's not the scope. I'm not squeezing the trigger right. Control. First motor is disabled. Can't hit the other gear motors from here. Moving. Stand by. Second motor disabled. Third motor's offline. All targets splashed. Wasn't totally sure I could pull that off. I'm on approach to the cooling facility. I guess the water further up the pipes will mask the change here. I have to be. Sniping takes a lot of mental math. Distance, gravity, wind speed. Who pays taxes? Raven out. Do you see that pump control panel? Roger. There's a water pump in the back of the facility.
The control panel. Mark it for me. Sorry, but no can do.
I think I found the control panel for the pumps. Control, that tunnel might give me access to the water pump. Control, first pump is down. Roger that. I'm on it. The water level's dropping. Control, second pump is disabled. That's the plan. Stand by. Control, sit rep. All the pumps are down. I'm still a distance out from the Citadel. On the move. Good to know. This Hellstrom, he really as dangerous as you portray him? I don't think anyone knows he's here. Looks like he's scared. Lucky me. Control, come in. This is Raven. Approaching the Citadel. Any idea why Hellstrom calls it that? Well, all castles need doors. Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the front gate. Security presence is heavy. Multiple tangos. If there's a weakness, I'll find it. Stand by. Still on recon. Control, I think I found a way in. An open grate near the bottom of the wall. Rog. If I can't find an alternate route, I may try that. I'll keep that in mind. Raven out. Roger that. Avoid the turrets or shut them down.
The security system. How do I turn it off? Didn't need you to tell me that.
Seems I've killed the power to something down here. Got it. 2 more sectors. Follow the cables to shut them down. Looks like a useful exfil point. Just talking to myself. Control, do you copy? I'm at the entrance. It's locked tight. I hope this isn't a bad idea. Control, sit rep. I'm inside. Control, do you have eyes on this? I think I see an elevator. I just spotted Hellstrom. He's on B2. Yeah. Height will make it easier. A knife up close might be safer, though. Control, I can see Hellstrom's office, but I can't get there via the elevator. Control, I'm on B1. in some kind of office.
Money won't get you out of this.
Control. Primary target is down. Keycard acquired.
Point out the mainframe. Not an option.
Control, this is Raven. I have eyes on the mainframe. Control, this is Raven. I've reached the mainframe room. Wilco. Not sure. Wait. Raj. Doing it now. Okay. That's not good. The system is down, but I've triggered some kind of alarm. The facility has gone into lockdown. Control. I'm locked in and tangos are flooding the room. I need options. Come on. It's getting hot in here. How do I find her? Copy that. I'll locate her. Nakamura's down. I have Nakamura's keycard. Let's see. Raven out. Alright, it's done. The lockdown has been lifted. Control, this is Raven. Sending sitrep.
Go ahead, Raven.
I'm about to click out. I'm heading for the first OP.
Good. Each hide was picked for observation and target acquisition. Your line of sight to the target location should be clear.
Roger that.
We're dealing with some pretty long ranges here, so take your time and plan each shot carefully.
Always do. Careful's my middle name.
That's not what it says on your service file.
So much for classified.
Watch your movement. Intel shows groups of locals who aren't going to be happy to see you.
Roger that. Raven out. There's a roadblock ahead. Some kind of checkpoint.
Can you pass quietly?
Maybe. I'll scout for the best route.
Stay dark if you can. No point attracting unwanted attention.
Copy that.
Then tell me where the other soldiers are. The supplies you're hiding, where are they? Liar. But I do need to know where your friends are.
Job done. On the move. Control. Seems you've gone to a lot of trouble for a journalist. That makes sense. But I don't get why he's still alive. Why bother interrogating him? Just shoot him. Maybe. But I think you're not giving me the full picture here.
I'm looking for the supply cache. Much obliged. You know what I'm looking for. Where is it? Now, what kind of attitude is that?
Damn, they're on alert. And we'll see about that. Control, I'm approaching the village OP. Killing the enforcer is pretty straightforward. It's Tahir I'm worried about. Let's hope he acts when he gets it. He'll still need to get out of the village. Copy that. Setting up.
But I do need to know where your friends are.
I have eyes on Sanchez. Understood. One shot, one kill it is. Control, hold. She's going inside. Let me work on something. Raven out. I can see what looks like a prison. Gotta be where they're holding Tahir. Roger that. You sure Tahir's expecting this? Ready. The place is swarming with hostiles. Copy that, Control. Free fire on any targets of opportunity. Roger. So no screw-ups. Acknowledged. Terminator distract. I'm on it. I will. I'll try. Sure. Count on it. Mission accomplished. Job done. On the move.
The other soldiers. Point them out. Damn, you gave those boys up fast. I'm looking for the supply cache. Much obliged. You know what I'm looking for. Where is it? Now, what kind of attitude is that? But I do need to know where your friends are.
Control, I'm on approach to the Oasis OP. Maybe I can take them both during the exchange itself. Well, I do want to improve my odds. I have visual on Khan. Looks like he's taking a walk with a small patrol. So are we doing the US government's dirty work here? Understood. I might need to split up his protection detail before I eliminate him. Facial recognition just picked up Dragovich. He's indoors. I don't have a clean shot. I'll think of something. Raven out. Looks like some kind of power source. Received. That building must be their command center. I see a comms dish on the roof. Someone's gonna have to fix it. That's true. I'm seeing a boat on the water. Yeah, a fast-moving target at this range would be a problem. Maybe. Control. There's some kind of pumping station. Maybe that big valve. Damn, they're on alert. And we'll see about that. I'm RTB, heading for extraction. Control. Do you think the DLO will splinter now Khan's dead? That Navy bombing they carried out was a mess. Lots of good people died that day. Roger that. Raven out. Control. I'm approaching the OP for the oil field. What about hostile forces? Got it. No alarms. They're stockpiling oil. And wake up the base. Roger. Raven out. Understood. I do. What about him? I can't get a clean shot. I don't have a shot. Got it. I could damage a few. See if they open a door for some fresh air. It's worth a try. One pump down. Another disabled. Pump disabled. Got this one. Control device disabled. Another destroyed. All control devices down. Those barrels are finished. You mean they're not working for love or patriotic zeal? You guys really are coming at her from all angles. Control, I'm on the ground. Starting recon. Acknowledged. All it takes is one bullet. Solid copy. Control, I have overwatch on the crash site. Are we sure the chips are still on site? Unlucky for them. Time for a swim. That looks like the truck. Multiple targets. Some at the water's edge. What took the truck out? An IED? With this many boots on the ground, the cargo must still be here. It's unlikely they'd be guarding an empty box. I have a command chip. Control. Am I ever gonna know who I'm working for? I'll hold you to that. Raven out. I'm at the train yard. I have tangos in the buildings and out in the open. Looks like they're expecting trouble. This might be where they keep the bill of lading. It might be a good idea to disable them before proceeding. Shit, there's an access panel. I have the keycard. Looks like a cargo manifest. Roger. There's clear reference to nuclear materials, and the route they traveled. Roger. I'm on it. Stand by. I think that's done it. Access problem solved. First charge is set. Seems like all doors are locked. Not yet. Stand by. The second charge is placed. All charges set. Control. Can't say I was comfortable putting C4 on nukes. What about the uranium? Control. I have eyes on the palace. Looks old. Impressive that it stood for so long. Yeah, I'm moving up. I did plenty of tours in the Middle East, but never came here. Until now. All this because our own government is unsure about having a female president. Let's hope so. Raven out. Control. I'm outside the palace walls. Anything on the prisoners? Great. I got multiple doorways, windows, and levels. Plenty of places hostiles could be.
How do I get into the dungeons? The rest of the patrol. Where are they? Not if I kill them first. No reason to keep you alive, then.
I'm heading into the tunnels beneath the palace. What's new? Stand by.
Oh, shit.
Bridge collapse. I've fallen into some kind of water tank. Roger. But it's low light, and I've got no idea where I am. Shit. I think they're still alive. Control. We were too late. Those screams are coming from a laptop. Recorded video. Affirmative. This visual's pretty conclusive. No. But they were on screen. It wasn't an easy death. Copy that. I'll find some stairs. Then I don't have long. I'm Oscar Mike. Control. Do you have visual? I'm in the upper part of the palace. Let's hope so.
Where's Bibi Rashida?
Eyes on the primary. I have a positive ID.
Someone who wants you gone.
Target's down. Some kind of tower ahead. Control, I have overwatch. The village is below me. Acknowledged. I have eyes on a civilian.
There's one. Target in sight. I have 2 targets in close proximity. Damn, if only the other guy was here too. This guy sure ain't smoking. I have no target confirmation. 1 down. All 3 targets are down. Target splashed. Bingo. We have a smoker. Target splashed. Control, I'm on the OP. I can see the lights of the airport. Any special orders?
Acknowledged all. Let's do this. Raven out.
I have eyes on Tahir, exiting the vehicle. Positive confirmation. I've lost visual. He's in the hangar. Shit, I lost him. He's gone. I've lost visual on Tahir. He's gone into those tents. Maybe. There are hostiles close, though. Gotta control. Hold for update. Control. I may have a shot. Tahir is in the aircraft, but I can see him. Tight shot, though.
This could be my last chance. Maybe I can take out anyone close first, though. Raven out.
Tahir is down. Target splashed. What? Even yours?
That's a copy, Control. Thanks for all your help out here. I might not have made it through without the intel. This is Raven. Signing off. I'm on the ground, commencing recon. Control, I'm hearing explosions. Do you have other operatives in the area? I'm at the Oasis. Your intel was right. Do you have exact coordinates? Shit, I have company. Need to move.
Volkova's lab. Where is it?
Control, I have the data from Volkova's laptop. Well, the pay is good after all, and I do enjoy working with you. Control, there's a heavier hostile presence here. Unclear for now, but it could be the high-value target. Raven out.
Where's Volkova?
Why is Volkova slumming it with Zarza? In what way?
What did you poison this water with? I don't want to have to hurt you. You can talk, or you can die.
Volkova won't be running any more tests. Copy all, Control. Control, samples are secured. Roger that. I wonder where those missing bodies are. Control, they're burning the bodies.
What are your men looking for? How many villagers did Volkova murder? Bullshit.
Damn, that's never a pretty sight. Control, all tissue samples are secured.
Where is Mahmoud? Yeah, where is he? I know.
That entry point is well defended. Zarza is tearing one off his man down there. Wow. He executed him. Zarza is dead. Control, I've found the main lab. Understood. I have the cell phone. He didn't leave me with any choice. What motivates someone to create a chemical weapon? It's a pity they can't put their intelligence to better use.